it's the best team show in basketball. And everything from people that didn't believe in Stephen Curry to be top 10 when it's all said and done, okay.
You mean Max?
In that direction, yes. But I'm not looking at Max. I'm just saying people.
We're in the conference finals. Let's calm down and wait till he plays a team with a chance.
Yeah, because a lot of teams have been to the conference finals. And, look, you had to average 28 in the conference finals. Fine, whatever you want to say. So you got that going on. You got Draymond Green who's directing the team. You got Clay who's coming alive when he's supposed to come alive. You got Andrew Wiggins who's posterizing Luka Doncic and shutting him down at the same time, even though he had 40 last night, wasn't into the fourth. And I will lead with this line. The fourth best player on Golden State will probably be the number 2 option for the Dallas Mavericks.
So you're the 5th best player, Jay.
So, I mean, if you say Stephen Curry, say Jordan Poole, say Klay Thompson, if that's Wiggins would be number 2 option for Dallas. Dre would be if you want to say Dre's the 5th, whatever way you want to rank him.
Second best player.
Whatever way you want to rank him, doesn't matter. Will probably be the second best player for the Dallas Mavericks. So I'm looking at Dallas and I'm saying, yeah, Luka scored 40. If you wake up, you see the box score. But a lot of that wasn't until late. A lot of that wasn't until the fourth quarter. And it almost seems like at a time, Luka becomes like a Slovenian version of James Harden where the ball just stays stuck in his hands. I'm like, yo, you got to move the ball. You got to move the ball. And I start thinking about what this Dallas team needs to be in order for them to get over the hump. But that sure as hell ain't happening this year.
Well, like I said last week when we were on here and Coach Seth Greenberg was on, I said he's a hot dog. He's like a hot dog, high school basketball. I'm going to show my stuff. He's good. But much like you said, the fourth quarter, when I'm looking at the 40 points, I'm like, okay, well, whatever. They shut it down in the fourth quarter. Golden State, they kind of, they just kind of chilled. They were chilling, and then all of a sudden the lead kind of evaporated, and then they got going again. But the 40 points, just like, I don't know, for whatever reason, is slow, and it feels empty to me. It wasn't in the course of the game when it really, truly mattered. And I know Luka, top scoring guy in the NBA and great passer and all the different stuff that you like to say. But I just don't feel right now he's given the Dallas Mavericks what they need in the most crucial times during the games in this series. Everything is late, and then you look at the box score, and you wake up the next morning and you feel like, oh, he had just a hell of a game. When you trading off points to Wiggins, even though Wiggins is giving you points, he's dominating you on both ends of the floor on the entire portion of the game.
That's not the narrative about Luka, in my opinion. Like, if people are going to.
No, that's mine. That's just the way I feel.
Like people are going to extract that from it. But what I'm saying is when you see Reggie Bullock, who played 40 minutes, and had 0 points, a donut, 0-10 from the three-point line.
Right.
Like, it goes to cast, right? So, yeah, I understand it's always going to come back to the star player's shoulders. And Spencer did his thing last night. At times, I thought he was the best player on the court for them. But, like, it makes you think about the pace of the game. If they were to increase that, if Luka were to lose some weight, pass the ball ahead, another playmaker on the court, guys that can be there and are reliable when you need them to, that's what you need for him.
That all may be about Luka. To me, the question is, does he have James Harden disease or not? Meaning this incredibly dominant player who can monopolize the ball, keep you in the game, score in a million ways, great passer, the whole thing. But like when he's compared to Magic and Bird never monopolized the ball in a way that made the people around them worse. They always made the team around them better. They made the individuals around them function better. And I know you noticed with Harden, back in the day, and now I'm seeing it with Luka. Why is it you go for 40 and then you look at the assist total, it's real low, and so some of the guys you needed aren't? Like when Brunson gets his, it's because he gets his.
It's simple, Max. He's a high school hot dog. Why? Well, I don't understand why that's such a frown. A hot dog is a dude that dribble. Oh, I'm going to do it all by myself. I'm going to shoot. Get everybody else involved. If you're holding on to the ball as a point guard, and you know this, Jay, because you played the position at a high level at Duke and was the number 2 pick coming out in the draft. You facilitated the ball, but you also got yours. And it doesn't feel like that's the case with him.
No, I'm with you. It almost seems like he has to play with an additional guard that can speed up the tempo of the game, and then he catches the ball secondary after a little bit of movement and then to ball screen action. But he's still such a gifted passer, you don't want to take the ball out of his hands. There's a delicate in-between game with that.
But if he ain't giving the ball to somebody else, then what?
No, I hear what you're saying. Look, last night he had 3 assists. So, I mean, but he also had some passes where guys just missed shots. Key?
True. That's very true. But in the end, when you only got 3 assists, as you know, Jay, then you look at that's not very productive.
They miss shots because you're
in
not
terms
getting,
of helping other people.
They can't get in a rhythm if they're not getting the ball a lot. They're more likely
I'm
to
not
miss
going to allow
shots.
y'all to come out with the narrative anymore and that it's all on Luka's fault. Like
I'm not.
But it's
I'm
like
not
like we're saying, like the hot dog mentality is the thing that holds his team
Larry
back.
Bird
Dude,
had Dennis Johnson, to
big
your
boy,
point.
They got
Magic
a lot
Johnson
of
had
open looks last night.
Norm Nixon.
Reggie Bullock, 0 of 10, had some
At first.
open looks. Oh, a lot of open looks now. Guys weren't making shots.
No, that's true.
Guys
also,
were not making
guys were
shots.
missing a lot of shots.
I'm not sitting up here saying that
Kleba.
Luka doesn't have any flaws. I'm just saying, like, everybody has flaws when it's all said and done, but the personnel that you have around your star player sure as hell hides a lot of flaws.